Hi guys, Tablet-News.com, and I'm here with a tablet called the LG G-Pad 8.3. This one is an 8.3-inch tablet, and today we're going to perform the unboxing of the device. It's an unusual format, you can see the specs here, and this device recently got its very own Google Play edition, but about that some other time. Okay, so unboxing of the LG G-Pad 8.3. It's an 8.3-inch tablet. It was announced back in September. It started selling in October. Here it is. It has a format that feels more like a bigger phone than a full-fledged tablet. We see dual speakers here, quite light, and a pretty elongated design. Now let's see what's inside the box. This is a rival for the Nexus 7 2013 and the iPad mini Retina, so it's an important tablet. Okay, inside the box we find the usual manual. This is the core name of the device, LG V500. All you need to know about the device is here. Then there's the USB cable used to connect to the PC and to this charger right here. Typical charger, nothing fantastic here. And the warranty inside. So that's pretty much the basic package of the device. Now let's have a look at it. I can see that there is a microSD port at the bottom. At the top we find an audio jack and infrared emitter, and what seems to be a slot for the microSD card, excuse me. And now on the side we have the on-off button. So let's turn the device on and do the initial setup. The device is priced at $350. That's the price tag in USA. It looks and feels like a bigger LG G2 handset. It measures 8.3 mm in thickness, so it's pretty thin, and it weighs 338 grams, which is also reasonably light. This is the initial setup process, skipping a few steps. Virtual keyboard seems comfy. Okay, and what you're dealing with here is an 8.3-inch screen with a resolution of 1920 over 1200 pixels. This screen actually works with gloves, as far as I heard. There are several options for using the virtual buttons at the bottom. Okay, we're done, and now as you can see you can pair your LG handset with the phone. A pretty nice feature that we got here. So you have an LG G2 and want to pair it with a tablet, you're all done. Okay, that was the initial setup, pretty fast if you ask me. Now let's discuss this device just a little bit. As you can see, it offers the same interface of the LG G2. So what we got here is a bunch of stereo speakers at the back. This is a metallic case, but there's also a plastic area right here. The CPU inside this model is a Snapdragon 600 quad-core 1.7 GHz unit. We have the Adreno 320 GPU inside, and the OS here is Android 4.2.2. There are 2 gigs of RAM available here, and this interface that you can see here is the customized one. It's the famous Optimus UI that you probably heard of before. And the camera at the back, well, this one is a 5 megapixel unit. Up front we got a 1.3 megapixel unit, so 1.3 megapixel here, and at the back 5 megapixel. I've heard good things about this camera, I'm curious to test it. Inside the device there's 16 GB of storage, but we also have a microSD card slot to complement it. There's Miracast, there's Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GPS and an accelerometer. And the battery inside this device, well, this one is a 4600 mAh battery. It's a lithium ion unit. We got infrared, and LG has taken a break from tablets over the past years. From what I know, they kept away from the tablet segment for about 2 years. Now they're back with a pretty promising device. Let's see the camera. Having played with the LG G2 recently, I find a lot of similarities here, including these modes. So all of these modes are also available on the LG G2, and please find me a tablet with so many cool options, which is a big plus for this device. Settings are also plenty. This may actually be a very good camera for a tablet. We've previously reviewed the Nexus 7 2013 and we were hugely impressed by its camera, so I expect to also be impressed here. As you can see, there are a lot of pre-installed applications here. We got a video editor, we got the usual calculator and calendar, there is a memo taking application, and I'm curious to see one thing. As you can see, we got these options right here: VoiceMate, Google, and quick memo for jotting down stuff quickly, taking a note and everything like that. The LG G2 also had a lot of features bundled with it. You got this quick remote here if you want to control your TV set, and also got a notebook here that would make a Galaxy Note jealous. But more about that in a full review. This is only the unboxing of the LG G Pad 8.3, an 8.3 inch tablet with a resolution that's a bit over Full HD, and that recently even was found good enough to get a Google Play edition, so Google deemed it good enough to get a special edition with KitKat on board. Okay, so this is Tablet-News.com. This is one the unboxing of the device. Unusual format, very long, feels like a phone, has good hardware, has a good price, and a full review will come later on. That's it for now. Bye bye.